So one of the things that these social media websites, whether it's Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, wherever, encourages the idea of followers, friends, people that you can connect and interact with. And especially on platforms such as Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, there is a goal that a lot of people try to achieve in having what they perceive to be some large viewership based on a large number of people that are subscribed to or following them. And one of the issues I've had with this system that I've realized more recently. Well, I've always known this on YouTube, but it's become very prevalent on other websites. Is the tendency of follow for follow, which is basically this idea that if someone writes something I like, I'll follow them and then they'll follow me back. And while one could say, "Oh, this is a nice common courtesy," people are trying to do something friendly to each other, it ends up canceling out the uniqueness of the post that the person has. Because what I quickly realized after instituting this system was that there were roughly, let's say you have 40 followers and they're all from that same doctrine of follow for follow. It's going to become harder with each new one that you follow up with to remain consistently viewing what they write and responding to what their posts are. And you as a single individual don't get some expansion of time, to go and read and watch all of this stuff depending on what website it's on. So you have to start becoming either selective in who you decide to follow up on after following, or you just have to make some attempt to do it. So, for example, what I like to do is have a little Google Doc where it'll have a bunch of usernames of people that I like on these websites, and I'll check on their page every few days or so and just kind of bomb through their stuff and like a whole bunch of comments, maybe respond to one or two here, but it's meant to show that they're still actively someone I am concerned with the opinion of or the post of, someone I like to see more of. I think if more people did that, you wouldn't have this kind of systematic creation of this format of follow for follow or just following in general becoming useless. Because if you look at a lot of subscribers on different channels, for example, let's take TYT. They have, what, 4 million subscribers, but how many of their videos get millions of views? Not many. And I guess when you factor in how many people don't actively watch someone's stuff but just are subscribed to them just to be subscribed to them, it's part of a doctrine of just we don't care. And all this stuff I feel is very easy to do because I was saying to myself, well, it's just a 5-10 minute video. What's so hard about that? But then I'd factor in, wait a second, they're probably watching this other thing. They probably are at work, for whatever. So there's some large excess of content they just can't watch or they just don't feel the need to make time for. So it made sense after I started seriously thinking about it. And like I said, I think that doctrine I talked about earlier is helpful to solving that systemic issue in terms of our how the internet is used. So it's some food for thought.